God's boundaries. The great journey had reached its final, trembling edge. After 40 years of wandering, the tribes of Israel stood gathered, overlooking the fertile lands of Moab and the rich pastures of Gilead. Freedom lay just across the winding ribbon of the Jordan River. But as the people gazed out, the tribes of Reuben and Gad, rich in herds and flocks, paused. They saw perfect open fields, pastures that seemed too good to leave. Their elder, Zuriel, approached Moses and the priest Eleazar. "If we have found favor in your sight," Zuriel pleaded, "do not make us cross the Jordan. This land, Jazer and Gilead, is perfect for our livestock. Let us settle here, on the eastern side." He argued that their great number of animals required space and rich soil, which lay ready at their feet. Moses' face darkened, a shadow of the 40 years of hardship falling over him. "What?" he thundered. "Will you sit still while your brothers go to war? This is the same spirit of doubt that seized your fathers at Kadesh Barnea. Do you wish to paralyze the heart of Israel again, fearing the battle ahead, because your immediate comfort is secured?" Zuriel quickly lowered his head, recognizing the weight of Moses' words. "No, my lord, that is not our intention. We shall build strong pens for our flocks and secure cities for our families, but we will not rest until every other Israelite has received his portion across the Jordan. We will fight alongside them, leading the charge, until the land is won. Our priority is the covenant, not convenience." Moses considered the weight of their promise. Keeping one's word, he knew, was the cornerstone of community and covenant. If you do this thing, keeping your promise before the Lord and crossing over armed before him until he has driven out all his enemies, then you shall be free from obligation. But if you fail to fulfill this duty, be sure that your sin will find you out. The immediate issue was solved, but the deeper task remained. They had traveled from Egypt across the Red Sea, through scorching desert, surviving serpents and famine. God was leading them into rest, but rest required structure. Moses knew that God does not give land without defining its purpose and limits, both physical and spiritual. God's command was clear. When you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, you must drive out all the inhabitants, destroy their idols, and demolish their high places. This was a boundary of holiness, not just territory. The land needed to be cleansed, establishing a limit between God's people and the corrupt customs of the world. Then came the divine map, the fixed, unchangeable boundaries of Canaan. To the south, the border shall run from the wilderness of Zin, following the line of the Salt Sea. To the west, the Great Sea itself was the limit, a vast, undeniable boundary provided by nature. Limits, God showed, are not constraints, but definitions that secure safety and identity. The northern boundary swept dramatically, down to the slope of Mount Hor, defining a clear border with the powerful kingdoms above. The eastern border was the most difficult. It excluded the land given to Reuben, Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. God appointed Eleazar and Joshua to manage the distribution, ensuring every boundary was respected and the inheritance settled justly. The establishment of God's boundaries, geographic and spiritual, proved that faithfulness requires both commitment, like the tribes crossing over to fight, and respect for limits, leaving the land defined by God. The true promise wasn't just the place, but the structure within the place, a lesson still true today. Keep your promise, respect the established limits, and your inheritance will be secure.
We hope you were blessed by today's episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring Bible stories. God bless you.